Let's commence our Christmas Eve adventure here in the city center of Chisinau.
This winter, I chose Chisinau because it's always a place where I can go at my own pace. I get to look up and take it all in. And that was exactly my plan on Christmas Eve. On my way to the Christmas market, I started on Columna Street and worked my way back to the National Assembly. Already at the foot of the Nașterea Domnului Cathedral, I could hear the angels singing. Naturally, I made my way towards the Arc de Triomphe, and lo and behold, a Christmas train. The Arc was dressed in snowflake, and I asked a stranger to grab a photo of me with the tree in the background. By the time I got to the concert, it was poppin', baby. The National Assembly Square had truly come alive like I had never seen it before. At the foot of that tall, resplendent tree, you had families, food vendors, drink vendors, dessert vendors, you had tourists. Although it was convivial, it was a very cold night, so I had to grab a coffee before game planning this village. But before I could think, I saw the mulled wine vendors. If you've never had hot homemade wine with spices and citrus, come to Moldova. They've got you covered. It's the sweet and tangy double dose of warmth. The perfect drink for the next step of this adventure. I knew I'd enjoyed mulled wine because I've had it before, but this was my first time in Moldova, and baby.
Yes! Yes!
My heart was already warm enough for the next step of this adventure, which truly was the main event, the Christmas Eve concert. That's why I came all this way. Now I couldn't tell you if at some point they were singing in only Romanian or Russian at any time, but the voices were enough for me. I found myself standing there and listening and getting so emotional. Look at me all glossy-eyed and thankful. Sometimes I need to remember that I'm standing in a prayer to God and just take in the moment fully.
So I'm gonna go on a Ferris wheel to try and see it in a bird's eye view. Let's go.
But now I should tell you that the side effects of being present in the moment and taking in your blessings is doing things that you're usually afraid to do without someone there with you. Why was I on a Ferris wheel by myself?
We're going up!
Couldn't be me. I have never been on a Ferris wheel, on a roller coaster, anything that takes up from the ground and spins in the air by myself. But like I said, I was standing in an answered prayer, and I could not walk away from that Christmas village without taking every single part of it in. And that definitely included a bird's eye view of the city center, the National Assembly Square, the Arc de Triomphe, the cathedral, all in lights. Intentionally stepping outside your comfort zone will recalibrate your nervous system so fast. I say make sure you hold on to that new version of yourself. With all my emotions high, I was hungry, so I went on the hunt. And then I found it. Grilled meats on the skewer. I wanted a bit more wine to take home later, and she was like, "You're only getting a small girl. You should have seen the big one I had earlier." But this juicy looking meat, I could not wait to taste. And of course, it did not disappoint. It was delicious. To know me is to know that I'm a sauce girl, so I had to go back to the stand and get me that ketchup with the green peppers. You know the one? It is so good, y'all. If you're thinking, that's all you ate? Is that it? No. I was saving space because I saw a churro vendor earlier, and I knew I had to go back over there. When I saw that churro portion, I had a plan. And if you're thinking, I thought you were only eating local food, churros is not a local item, you're absolutely right. I only got churros because I could not resist them. I mean, look at them. But then I bit into that churro, and the name might not be Moldovan or Romanian, but nobody else makes churros like these. Nobody else. It was my perfect, crispy, cherry-dipped, fluffy, sugary end with fantastic evening in Chisinau.